Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Road 96, Mile Zero. Alright, surprised we're actually returning to the land of Petria, but here we are. Alright, so yeah, Road 96, released late 2021. It was a really cool game. Sorry, I'm gonna just move on to the menu. I don't know how loud the music is. I'll have to adjust it later maybe, but we'll see where it's at in the first episode. But yeah, Road 96, honestly one of my favorite releases of 2021. This interesting kind of like road trip roguelite where you went around, or you kept inhabiting the bodies of various teenagers trying to cross the land of Petria and escape across the border to evade the tyrannical government. But on the way, you could either support it or try and make a change, meaning colorful characters to try and, sway the election, or the upcoming election. It was really cool, and lots of interesting stuff there. And surprise announcement of a prequel story, Mile Zero. So, yeah, I guess we'll just get into it. I have played for a little bit. No, I shouldn't have continued. Hold on, back out. I thought it was just like, show me my save file, and I realized continue does not mean load. It doesn't away. But anyways, so we're gonna back out. We're seeing too much. No, I just started up to just like get an idea of what I'm looking at here, and it's quite interesting actually. But we'll see how it plays out as we continue. Like, it's been out for a couple of days now. It released, what was it? The 3rd? Yeah, April 3rd, I think it was. So, yeah. I wanted to get into it. So, yeah. Yes, I liked Road 96, and just coming back here seems interesting. Want to start a new game? Yeah, we'll start. Keep your ride scores. Sure, why not? If we can carry over. Because, yeah, how this works is interesting. It's less...
Hi, and welcome to a very special Sonia show.
Sorry, don't know how loud this is going to be.
White Sands, Petria's most luxurious community, where in the upcoming days, President Tyrak is set to make a big announcement from Presidential Park.
Yeah, so this is like a year before the events of Road 96, if I recall.
The Black Brigades, the same terrorist group responsible for the attack at the wall in '86, try to interfere? Cowards.
You'll just have to tune in here to GNN to find out. What's that? Oh my! I've just received word that a large sandstorm is set to hit White Sands in only a few days as well. If you recall, the last sandstorm to hit White Sands, Sandstorm Colton, caused extensive damage. But don't worry. Authorities have confirmed all precautions will be taken
just thinking of something.
to ensure nothing like that occurs again. White Sands. What a truly wonderful place to live. And I would know. Like President Tyrak himself, I'm a resident too. And that has been your Sonia show.
Total BS.
That'll be interesting to back up. Okay, yeah, we're getting into it. Sorry, we saw Sonia, who was, the newscaster from the last game, who we could interact with a bunch. And we're kicking off, this prequel with one of the, with the real main mechanic, if you will. Like, this is the real draw of the game. Oh, press any button. I keep forgetting about the loading screens. But yeah, here we go. As we got a sort of like skateboarding rhythm game. This makes me think of, what were they, Logic Dives in Danganronpa 2, mixed with music and, picking up items along the way. And what this is, it's just an excuse to, whoops, damn it, I missed some things. It's just an excuse to give us crazy visuals while, having us listen to the awesome music that Road 96 had, because the soundtrack of that game is amazing. So that's like, another point in that. So yeah, sorry, focusing, not trying to talk over everything, but it's just getting the feelings out. yeah, so it goes from bad, fun trip to bad trip. There we go. So yeah, we're going here, but yeah, so mainly a bunch of levels of just... Sorry, the implications of that are hilarious.
Oh no.
Increase the tempo. But yeah, and so mainly we got Kaido, who's, new. Whoop. Whoop. Shoot. And then we got Zoe, who was one of the characters we could run into on various parts of the adventure, and we got to learn more about her, and we'll dig into her a bit here. Whoop.
Stop.
Yeah, just as you see, like, the Aya's memory, Arslan's Elm Bar. There we go, 100%. Don't know what that means. S+, new high score. Okay, great. I got, like, a lower rank just because I wasn't sure what I was doing. So, good carrying over my score. Not sure if that matters or if it's just score attack stuff, but there you go. Do you want to beat your score? I'm good. Continue story. So yeah, that's kind of like the main thing. It's just like you do, or you interact and do things that eventually lead to those, like, courses.
Zoe.
Just
Didn't
funny.
you
It's just
say
like
you were gonna stop playing that thing?
he's in his own head, and so when the trumpets show up, it's literally just him blaring him in the face. Zoe. So yeah, playing as Zoe, much Ramon, takes real talent to play it as badly as I do. Good job. I relate. I also a former trombone player. That's Colton City in the distance. I've never been myself, but Kyle and his parents used to live there. Yeah, so we're playing as Zoe, like the redhead from the first game, who, as it turned out, another traveling teen, or who's trying to cross the border. But as it turned out, she was the daughter of the, Minister of Oil. So she had like a bigwig parent who worked directly with, the authoritarian president of Petria, Tyrak. I mean, I'll just drop it. Sorry, I'm just like, a president with that's name starts with a T and has 5 letters in it and associated with the color red. Man, I wonder what this is an allusion to. But anyways, we got Kaido here. Thinking about Aya again? Probably, yeah.
Yeah, and pre-White Sands, Seriously crazy all that's happened in 2 years.
You think about Aya a lot. Yeah, he seems really, he thinks about this Aya.
I mean, she was my best friend, Z. Before you, anyway. All the drilling, the pollution, it took her so quick, man. I barely had the chance to say goodbye. She's never coming back, Never again. She's gone.
Yeah, time heals all wounds. That doesn't seem very sensitive.
And cancer, effing Petrian oil. Anyway, thanks for listening. I forgive you for blasting my eardrums.
Yeah, I'm an artist.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I guess we all got our demons, huh?
No demons here.
Z, you were
Totally
at
don't have
the
anything
wall in
reserved.
86. You saw all that go down. So messed up. You need to talk to somebody before all that eats you up inside.
Yeah. And so, yeah, going back, this definitely needs the context of, or, even if you don't have the context, but, so it was like the Attack of 86, where if I'm remembering all the details, where there was an avalanche that, caused loads of death, and kind of guaranteed Tyrak won the last election 10 years ago, and that blame is thrown onto, Yeah, the Black Brigade, kind of the... jeez. Sorry. No, the Black Brigade, which is kind of like the freedom fighter group, if you will. And so it's mainly been blamed on them for the past 10 years, trying to stop Tyrak from getting to his, getting into power through the election. But, blame's thrown on them, but that's not what happened. And so I'm trying to think how I want to play this, because, well, really, because we know where Zoe ends up, in a lot of cases in the first game. So it's just like, where would she lean? Because she's still in her privileged position where she doesn't have to think about this. Or, she doesn't have to... Well, she's not rebellious yet, but we can start pushing her in that direction. This choice has an impact. Not sure if it does, but, But so she's got some, memories about the attack and the avalanche. If I'm remembering all the details right. It's been a while since I replayed it.
Hey, sounds like they're setting up the park stage. Probably for something lame like a little Tyrax concert.
Yeah, the little Tyrax, what a joke.
Yeah, right. You can't fool me, Z. Probably got their posters somewhere in your room.
Shut up.
Weren't you gonna go to a concert of theirs once with your dad?
I was 14, but he canceled. Please don't remind me.
That sucks. But he is a busy man. I mean, he's the Minister of Oil.
I guess so.
Look, I gotta go. Supposed to meet my mom at the square. See you later, Z.
Catch you later, bud.
Later, Kay. Say hi to your mom.
Will do. Oh, and check out the tape I left you.
Sure, man. Catch you later.
But yeah, so we got Kaido. Who, yeah, and that's interesting. It's like, well, I suppose he understands, because, like, he knows who our dad is, Minister of Oil, and he's probably the one responsible for, Aya getting sick and dying of cancer. But, he doesn't throw that blame on us yet. I don't know. We'll see. Our little napping spot. Should the urge arise? To be honest, I prefer my bed as messy as it is. There was a tape here, but I picked it up in my first playthrough, so I think that counts. Hold on a second. Yeah, we can't look at the tapes, or... Okay. Maybe some items carry over, which is not the intention, but there was a tape right here. I think it was right there. Secret road trip budget. I told Kyle we should start saving money. One day we'll make a big road trip together. I can't wait. Okay, that clarifies something later. Sorry, so I didn't get terribly far, just checking out, like, the first two areas, mainly this. And so, unlike Road 96, where it was kind of like, yeah, roguelites, where you just inhabited a new person every once in a while, and then would just, like, go into a section where you would interact with one of the major characters running around, between, I'm trying to remember, like, another runaway kid named Alex, sorry, it's been so long. Sonia, the, Tyrak, the lady who works for, Tyrak's propaganda, news channel, basically. And, yeah, more.
Everything okay, young blood?
Papa Bear.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Look, it won't be much longer now. We're close to getting the codes. Just remember the deal. Robert's counting on you.
So yeah, very brief look, but John, who was one of the best characters in the last game.
What are you hiding from me?
So yeah, I'm now genuinely curious what this is like. Sorry, I'm giving a lot of information about the other game, but I'm very curious what it'd be like for somebody to play this and then the prequel and then play the original game. I think that could be interesting. But anyways, but yeah, John, a member of the Black Brigade, who you interact with quite a lot. I'm getting the words mixed up.
To protect our nation, all citizens, workers, and residents must work together. Thank you.
All right. But yeah, you interact with John a lot periodically throughout your, your various road trips. And what he does, yeah, he's part of the Black Brigade, so he's trying to make sure plans go along, he's trying to keep people safe. But he lost a lot in that accident in 86. We're going to start Presidential Park. We're going to do what I did, because this is where I went first. So I think we're just going to cover my bases.
Each worker mistake will result in a strike by the Journal. Thank you.
Yeah, that sounds odd. So, this is actually kind of interesting, because we're more interacting with, like, the bigger cities of Petria than what we saw in Road 96, because then we were mainly hitting up gas stations, small attractions, and then being, brutally attacked by police officers, should the need arise, which the need for them was always. It's all they wanted to do. Oh, press a button. Sorry, I'm waiting for it to load. It's like, oh wait, it loaded. I just gotta hit it.
Presidential Park. Kaido said the stage here was being set up for something.
Yeah. Whoop. Paint over the cracked wall. Tag. Should throw shade on government. Tag something that's not political. Yeah, and with okay. Just taking a look around because I made a mistake last time. Where, yeah, decisions last time where you could be like, you could support Florence, who was the politician going against Tyrak, who wanted to, basically the liberal candidate. You could try and support Tyrak, which don't know why you would, leopards eating face campaign and all that. Or you could try to be as, apolitical as you could. And all those decisions, did kind of stack up, where even the, small graffiti here and there, you could interrupt Tyrak's, you could interact, shows in support of Tyrak and all that, or help them along. And gradually had an effect, little decisions that gradually had an effect on how the election would turn out. This choice has impact. And I guess what this is going for is that we can make small decisions of, just the cumulative, show support for Tyrak, do not, and where Zoe is in her life at the moment. Statue of a woman, a rake, and her friend, a classic. Okay. 2 white sands workers. Reminds me of that Kaido's dad works here. Yeah. Better not. Okay, but what was I saying? But, so yeah, you can go around. Yeah, I forgot what I was trying to say. Because the thing I realized is, yeah, so as you go around, you can tear down, posters and such, but cameras. So just something to keep in mind. Nope, trying to zoom in. Opening soon. Okay. Because, yeah, I was going around. I messed with the poster here. And, yeah, camera right next to me. So just something to keep in mind. But anyways, so where Zoe's at right now, being, the daughter of one of Tyrak's most trusted lackeys, if you will. She's in the, a privileged position where she's not affected by the oppression that Tyrak's government actually tosses out. So... or tosses around, more like it. Mr. Wilson, White Sands official, poster guy. What's up? Don't ignore me. Do you know who I am?
Dad, I saw John.
Not here, Kaido.
Da,
Sir?
it's the weed whacking. Last week we were in the middle of a huge Tai Chi sesh.
Of course, sir. Won't happen again.
Alrighty.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tear my posters, Madame Zoe.
You got no evidence that I've done any of those things, so go stuff it. But anyways. So yeah, she's in this privileged position where she's not under the thumb of Tyrak as much as everyone else, basically. So, it looks like her little morality gauge on top is just sort of like, stick to home, stick to, the Tyrak policies, keep your head down, or throw, show your rebellious side and lean more to the right. ironically. But anyways.
You don't know? Tyrek's making a big announcement in 3 days. You didn't hear it from me, but I believe the big man's going to announce his candidacy. Imagine 10 more years with the T-Train as our president.
Maybe he'll know, you know, lose.
Madam Zoe, please. What's your vibes?
You're harshing my mellow, man.
Man, I just hope the Black Brigades don't try anything. Well, you should. You know what they did in 86 better than most. These guys are monsters. Anyway, Run Up There and myself are hard at work. Gotta say, so far, it's gone surprisingly smooth.
Be a shame if something were to happen. It was kind of dangerous if you ask me. Yeah, I feel like, you know, if this is so important for Tyrak. Is that off kilter? That can't be intentional. Okay, yeah, it is off. Yeah. Okay, anyways. So yeah, so we got like an interesting dynamic here. Although I was reading a review, which kind of fair, where it's just sort of like, there's no real reason to do anything to support Tyrak. Again, Leopard's Eating Face campaign. And especially if you played the first game, you know where, you know where certain things have potential to go. But I suppose we'll see what happens. It will lead Zoe, you know, in the direction she'll probably end up. Yeah, Mr. Lin. So, Da Lin.
Madame Zoe, hello. Oh, you just missed Kaito, but I think he went down those stairs if you want to see him.
Yeah, good to know.
Don't mention it. I hope you don't mind me saying this, Madame Zoe, but you remind me of Aya.
Oh, well, okay. That's nice.
Such a sweet girl. Such a terrible illness. Does he mention her?
A lot, yeah. I didn't get this dialogue last time.
Death has made Kaito angry. He keeps it all inside. It's not good for a boy of his age.
We all have our demons, huh? That sounds so dismissive, although I get it. Where it's just sort of like you're trying to play it off. I'll look after him.
Thank you, Madame Zoe. You are very good to my son.
Questions? Do you like being a worker?
Well, it's a job, isn't it? Start
I mean,
asking
gotta
yourself
eat.
If you like it, and you just might quit.
God, I feel that. I feel that.
Well, I should probably get back to it.
All right, I'll let you
Unless want
focus.
to ask me something else. Have a pleasant afternoon, Madame Zoe.
You too. Later, man. Yeah, so we saw him in the beginning. Actually, it was him and I'm guessing his wife, Kaito's mom. You know, kind of. Sorry. You know, the couple that we saw at the in the opening cutscene. But anyways, see Kaito over there. Keep an eye out for any cameras.
We remind you that poster vandalization is not only a crime against Petria, it's a crime against President Tyrek too. So, don't do that. Have a nice day.
I wasn't sure if maybe I got spotted. I don't see a camera or anyone who would notice me. Unless that was just sort of like... see something, slay something. Okay, sorry. I'm spending too much time on that.
Now let's shift to the T-pose. Tina, are you with us, darling? Earth to Tina?
I'm getting in your way. Cyrus used to be my
Now
PE
let's
instructor.
shift
Then he becomes
to
like
the
a Tai Chi
T-pose.
master or something. He's just doing whatever
Tina,
the hell
are
he's
you with
doing.
us, darling? Earth to Tina?
So yeah, that frumpy guy is just sort of like, we're doing Tai Chi. Can you do your important work quieter? What's happening, Kaito?
Oh, it's just you.
Well, thanks. What are you doing?
Just trying to get some sweet revenge.
What do you mean?
Cyrus and his Tai Chi cult are always giving my dad a hard time. Today, I draw the line and blast music over the speakers. That should mess with them. But I need to access the speaker panel in the shed.
Mind if I get in on the action?
Thought you'd never ask. So, like I said, we need to access the speaker panel in this shed. But I don't know the code, and I can't ask my dad, obviously.
Code a shed. I'm on it.
K and Z, break it into... I mean, accessing a shed. This is great.
All right, my first objective, we're going to ask Cyrus what the code is and tell him Kaido's the one who asked. Okay, yeah. Trying to keep an eye out for cameras. Sorry, it's just like, just tear everything down. But anyways.
Seriously, picking locks is like your superpower.
Yeah, I can't remember. Did we learn lock picking from her? No, I don't remember. It's been a while.
Maybe there's something we can use to get in.
Code? No code in here. Just a smelly
Something to
trash
help us
can.
crack that
By the way,
code.
why am I looking inside it? Okay, yeah. But we're getting there. So yeah, she can apparently pick locks. Good to know.
This is way too cool. Come on, get in there.
This doesn't seem safe. They really should have done like an actual repair.
Grab some batteries if you see any.
Directs Petria's youth program. This is one way to spend your summer. Probably not a good way. We know what happens to some of the youth in the other game. They don't come back themselves. Inventory regarding delivery. It says items are stored in the back shed. 7277. Got it.
Find the code yet? Come on.
Now I did this. I did this chapter and where this leads. I don't know. Delivery notice mentioning radio equipment in certain PB. PB. What do those initials stand for? Wait a second. Oh. Huh. Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just had a thought, because, like, radio equipment, and someone who goes by the initials of PB, Papa Bear, John, because that's what he did a lot in the last game, was deliver, you know, radio equipment and such.
K and Z, kicking ass and taking names.
So that means there's somebody here
Come on, Zoe.
who's working for the Black Brigade. Okay, is my assumption. Sorry, it's been a while. I meant to replay. I got pretty far into a second replay of Road 96 and just never got around to continuing. I had planned for a video about Road 96 to coincide with a favorite games of 2021 video. I got a lot of videos I want to make. It's just like time. Can't find the words, especially when you're playing a game like Road 96, which is so politically charged. It's just sort of like, you know, I know there's nothing I can say that will, can of white spray paint. Cool. There's nothing I can say that won't get me chewed out by a lot of people, one way or another. But, you know, still try to be insightful. See something, say something. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Nice. See that panel? That's where the magic's gonna happen. Cyrus and his cult are gonna pee themselves.
Adapter cable. Plug, yeah, just auxiliary cable.
All the power to the box at the bottom
Damn,
right.
she's really good at lockpick. I'll plug in wire, start. Okay. Alright, this... yeah, this was a pretty simple puzzle. That should have been it. Oh, right, yeah. I just like, the wire's connecting. Right, they have to be the ones above the lights. Okay. Sorry, we're getting there. So yeah, we did that. Sorry, this is the section I'm familiar with. Oh.
Is this heavy metal? My children? Bring me their heads!
Alright, but now going into another psychedelic skateboarding section. Oh. There we go. And yeah, so just as we progress, we just get like, you know, these... This is the only other one I've done, so I'm excited to see what the next ones are going to be like.
We'll get you! We were in the middle of an important dash!
Now, I don't know if this is just like an exaggerated, you know, they're running from the Tai Chi squad, and it's just like, well, you know, this is obviously the exaggerated example, but if, like, in real life, they're actually running away from them. And this is just how graceful we are at getting away. Haha. But also the music is so good. Whoops. Messed up my combo. Forgot to press the jump button, and I was too close. But I was switching rails. Woo. Maybe this is other ways they've messed with them in the past. Whoop. Animation a little wonky on that, but that's fine. But yeah, just cool scenery, great music, you know, it switches up, you know, the mechanics and view every once in a while. Yeah. Again, this is really an excuse for, you know, the great music that came out of Road 96 to just keep happening, and I'm all here for it. Shamisen Chikara? Pete Musty? I'm guessing Tai Chi Cult. Yeah, I'm guessing that's like, the song and the performers or the band. Yeah, we're good. I don't know what those three dots mean, but I imagine doing good is good.
If you see any possible brigade activity, report it at once. Thank you.
So yeah, that's as far as I got. I've done that. And then I was just walking into one of the new areas when I go like, oh yeah, I was going to record this. These dorks are having fun together.
Do me a solid, Z.
Name it.
If I ever turn into someone like Cyrus and his yuppies...
You won't.
Put a scoop of arsenic in my cereal, okay? I mean that.
Kill me. Murder's not really my bag. That's what friends are for.
I put arsenic in your cereal. You know that, right?
Please don't. Disturbing, but thoughtful? Are you feeling alright?
Sorry, dude. Guess I got a lot on my mind.
Thinking about Aya again? Yeah,
A
probably.
little, yeah. They drilled too much and poisoned the soil, Z. That's why she got sick. But I've been thinking about the other side, too. Sorry. Like, what's on the other side of the border? What life is like there? You ever wonder about that, Z?
Yeah, I mean, she does get there eventually, and I'm sure this game explains, like, why she goes there. But I guess in this point, sometimes...
I think about it a lot. All those stories about kids risking their lives, hitting the open road to reach freedom. Have you ever thought about doing that too? That's what I'm talking about. Z, you know, you and I, we could do that, Z. I mean, we always wanted to leave White Sands, do a road trip. And we could. But then, we could keep going. We could cross the border, leave everything behind, start a new life.
Yeah, so he just, you know, it's... yeah, it's just like, yeah, we can just go.
Yeah, no, I hear you. It's crazy. Forget I said anything, alright?
I won't. You shouldn't say things like that. Forget you said what?
Thanks. So, what do you
Wink
want to
wink
do?
out loud.
You know, we never did anything with the spray cans we found.
All right.
Down for a little hideout makeover?
Alrighty.
So what are you gonna make?
Yeah, not sure.
Always dreaming, Z. I don't know yet. I think I'll surprise myself. Art's better that way anyhow.
The cans are to your left.
Yeah. Highlight. Okay. Oh, right. So yeah, we can basically do our own tags and just, let's change the view. Okay, this is a lot better. So yeah, we can switch between, you know, sizes and colors. And yeah, just like make our own tag. Not that I know what I'm doing. Because I've never been good. I'm not a good drawer in real life. Not good at anything like this. I have no ideas. I don't even know what to put. I don't even want to put like a symbol. I have no idea. Well. I'm just making shapes. I have no idea what to do. No. It's all wrong. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. My art is complete. Sorry, I got nothing.
Whoa, that was so fast.
Yeah, I'm just that good.
Okay, give me just a sec.
What does your tag say?
It's a B. You know, for board slide.
I see it.
Your tag is pretty cool, by the way.
Thanks,
But
I appreciate
I should
that.
probably get going. Oh, just remembered, I got something to do.
What can I say? I'm just a busy guy. I'll see you later, Z.
Got another shack to break into.
Looks like it's just me again. What is up with Kaido? Kaido Lin, part teen, part ghost. What is he hiding from me?
He's a superhero, like that's what the twist is. Just like, what? Oh yeah. Unlike other teens in Petria, Zoe doesn't need to worry about, like, literally scavenging out of the garbage in order to get the food to survive. You know, weeks-long road trips. So yeah, but interesting thing, you know, this tag reminds me of something. Yeah, it looks like the Black Brigade symbol, but yeah, he's tinged it with a skateboard. You know, plausible deniability. So, it definitely seems... Hold on. Whoops. So we got Aya's memory. Yeah, this was the tape I found earlier.
Well, listeners, it appears our beloved president will make an announcement in the upcoming days. Will it have something to do with the upcoming election? You'll just have to tune in to see.
You're listening to 191.9, the voice of the brigades.
Oh.
This is R. I'm filling in for Papa Baby. We're rooting for Senator Flores, of course. But what hope does she really have in a system as corrupt as ours? No, what we need to do is think outside the box. What we need is a revolution. Only you can make that happen.
Petria's strange bank-robbing duo has struck again. This time at an arcade. If you see two individuals who appear to be into S&M role-playing, please keep your distance.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to remember the names because they were the best characters, Hank and Stu, as I recall. Yeah, just two robbers who just show up and really liked Sonia, but not because of her politics. And I'm not going to give that away. You got to play the game to find out. It's great. Okay, interesting. Oh, hold on. Just, yeah, change the music at the hideout. Okay, that's fun. Okay, so we'll have to check out the radio in between every, you know, story beat, if you will. Okay, so maybe this is a good wrap-up point, mainly just to see if everything is working as intended. So yeah, Road 96, Mile Zero. Excited to see where this is gonna go. If it's just an excuse for musical vignettes and a little bit of background on Zoe and what led her to the events of the last game, or the other game, or even how that could have changed, it's gonna be interesting nonetheless. Loads of free posters to tear. Nope. They're just here. Yeah, but you know, actually looking at this, Black Brigade or threats to Petria. Yeah, so it's just like, you know, talking about the Black Brigade, you know, information regarding our brigade radio transmitter. And, you know, all these, you know, posters about how great Petria is, how loving and prosperous Petria is. But, you know, if you played the last game, you know how that's not true and how they do not care for the young people. But anyways, we'll wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will carry on. And we will just keep looking around White Sands and see what's the haps is happening. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.